Now, Fox 13 meteorologist Jim Weber with your Sky Tower radar forecast.
Michael now working its way right along the state line between Georgia and South Carolina, sitting about 30 miles just to the west of Augusta, Georgia. The satellite view, the enhanced satellite loop, still showing some pretty intense rain bands on that northern side, wrapping around onto the eastern side of the storm. And we're going to continue to see some pretty heavy rain throughout North and South Carolina as we go through the day. Columbia, South Carolina, back into Augusta, Georgia, and then stretching up towards Charlotte, Hickory, back into Tennessee, and then all the way back towards Atlanta, looking at some of the rain and still pulling more of these bands up and out of the Atlantic. Plenty of moisture around, and so this will continue to bring some pretty heavy rain as we go through the rest of today throughout the Carolinas. The winds still picking up from the south. Charleston seeing those winds gusting up to 44 miles an hour. Augusta 40. Columbia, South Carolina winds still gusting up to about 32 miles an hour. So here's the latest position. Winds, the sustained winds now down to 50 miles an hour, 33.3. 82.5. Notice the movement. It's now picking up more of that forward speed, moving to the northeast at 21 miles an hour. So by this evening, it's working its way off the coastline. It's going to transition into more of an extratropical or non-tropical system as it then races across the Atlantic and heads over towards Europe. You can see by the time we get into Sunday, heading into Monday, winds still at 50 miles an hour. So this is still going to pack quite a bit of a punch as it works its way across the Atlantic. Now, what we're seeing for us is just some of these scattered showers working their way out of the Gulf of Mexico. So as we go through the day, we'll continue to see a 30-40% chance of some of these passing showers, some developing sun. Still on the muggy side, a lot of that deep tropical moisture been pulled up over us. So we're starting out at 81 degrees. Here in Tampa, Wesley Chapel the same. Brandon 79 degrees, down in Bradenton, Sarasota, all at 81 degrees. So the view over the state in the southeast, there you have now tropical storm Michael working its way onto the north and the east. And then you cannot help to notice, but this blue line, that's a cold front. It's actually our first cold front of the season, which is heading in our direction. So we've got the muggy air over us today. We've got the scattered showers, but that front will be heading our way for tomorrow. And that will start to bring some changes. You're going to certainly notice that drop in the humidity as we go through the day tomorrow. And then by Saturday, a beautiful start to the day with cooler temperatures and lower humidity. Today, still on the warm side, 88 degrees with these passing showers. Then for tonight, a few clouds around, overnight low of 73. We're back up into the 80s for tomorrow, but that lower humidity starts to settle in as we go through the day. Winds are out of the southwest at 15 knot, seas 4 to 6 feet. Moderate chop on the bay. High tide comes up this afternoon at 4:55. Here's your 7-day forecast, and focus in on Saturday morning where you see that 69 degrees and that lower humidity. Get outside, enjoy it, because it's not going to be around long, because by the time we get into next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the heat and the humidity, it's coming right back.